Hey guys, how you doing? Hope you're healthy. I'm Ali. Welcome to my channel, Art of Man's Life. So I got a really cool video because I got something in the post today from a company called Little Big Art. I'll put a link in the description. Their website is littlebigart.co.uk. And these guys are really interesting because they're basically taking Lego, lots of Lego, and turning it into fine art. So what they're doing, what their concept is all about, is disrupting, the world of cool, funky art and throwing loads of Lego at it. One of the things that I adore personally is street art, graffiti, especially when I used to go traveling a lot, which seems like a distant memory now because of this pandemic. But one of the things I used to do all the time was go on the hunt for street art and graffiti. I used to just walk around in different cities and different hidden streets just to see as much as I could. And these guys took inspiration from a very famous street artist called Banksy. Is also one of my favorite street artists, and made a Lego concept out of it, which came in the post today. So, and I thought, let me share the unboxing, making it, and share this journey with you. One thing I have to say that I loved was this little sticker of the $100 bill of the Lego tile. I think that was an awesome, nice touch. I knew instantly when this came in the post that this was it. So I'm going to get the camera down, we'll unbox it together and we'll get it built, and let's see what we think. Catch you later. Ciao, ciao. So I had no ideas Little Big Art even existed. I first found out about them when I was flicking through Instagram, and then obviously it was a targeted advert for Lego fans. It popped up, and this particular model popped up that I got, and I just saw it and I instantly bought it directly from that advert. The power of adverts, huh? And how it works. So let's have a look what we got in the box. Again, I just love that sticker. It's a perfect little touch. That's cool. Oh wow, okay, so that's nice. The first thing you see is thank you. That's a really nice thing to see. Thank you for supporting independent creatives, and a happy dance is done after every sale. And that's nice. It looks like, oh, that's beautiful. That's awesome. A lovely personalized touch. Oh, thanks, Andy. That's really nice. That makes, I have to say, I'm also a coffee addict as well, and I always get coffee from independent coffee roasters, and one of the things that makes me go back to particular vendors is their personalized notes. I think it's such a great personal touch, and it makes me want to support companies like that. So don't stop doing these kind of things. It really makes a difference in this day and age when we're talking about mass production and everything. But that's cool. I like that. All right, so what else we got in here? It looks like it's some flyers. So without breaking it, giving the spoiler alert, this is the one that I got. And this is quite personal for me because I used to live in London, and Brick Lane is also a famous street in East London, which is predominantly the population there are all Bangladeshi or ethnic origin, and being Bangladeshi myself, I always had a strong affinity to that place, and I have a lot of memories of that place, and it's some place that I always take my son to every year when we do our London trips. We always go down to Brick Lane and have some fun there and see all this ever-changing street art, and just walk around and just catch the ambience in there. But these are all the other ones that they have, that have been art inspired. So, you got the Andy Warhol kind of inspired Lego design there, which is pretty cool. Bricksy art mark, and then this obviously looks like it's a pick a brick kind of style, but I may be completely wrong. I do need to check that out, but that's a nice little flyer of all of them. That's pretty cool to collect if you can want to collect all of them. But I choose this one just to see how it's like, because not only from a display perspective, which I don't really have display pieces, but this would look so cool in the city. I've always wanted to put in street art in the city, so I think that's going to be a nice touch, so I can't wait to open it up. What else we got? That's just the same. And we've got 24 giant pieces of Lego. That's a cool, that's a nice little postcard. That was pretty cool. You get all this stuff in it. That's the Andy Warhol postcard. That's cool. Yeah. And then a couple more postcards. Iconic, huh? Really iconic. Does anybody send postcards any day nowadays? It's all texts and emails, and well, even we'll forget that. It's all through instant messaging now, right? I think we should continue using postcards, and handwriting is a lost art, as we see. Okay, so the box itself, there's no decoration on the box. It's a plain brown box, but let's see what we got inside. Okay, so it's a protective box. At least we get something here. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's nice. I like that. Oh, I hope I can just slip that off. I don't want to ruin it. Okay, but let's see what else we got. I'm gonna put that there so you can see it. Oh, that's just protective. Ooh, that'd be cool. Oh, might use that somewhere. Okay, interesting. Nothing else in there. Move that aside. All right, so here's our box. Oh, can I? I suppose I could. No, it's too tight. Okay, I couldn't slip it off, so I tried my best to try and cut it. I'm weird like this. I like keeping labels and things in pristine condition because I'm such a hoarder. Oh, it's a problem, I know. But let's keep that there. I think that'd be pretty cool. See if I can rest that there. So we've got that in the background somewhere. Okay, so what else we got? Let's open it up. Okay. Perfect. So yeah, all the Lego pieces, and yeah, they are genuine Lego pieces. There we go. That's a tile that we want. Who is Bricksy? Yeah. And then we've got the instruction sheet by the looks of it. Simple instructions. I would have thought shouldn't be that difficult to make. Yeah, 14 steps. So take a good look at that. It's 4 to collect. Maybe I'll get all 4. Who knows? I think that would be pretty cool. But let's see. So I paid, I think it was £55 for this. So it's not cheap for a hobby that is already ridiculously expensive. So you are paying for not the Lego, but you're paying for the design, obviously. And they are a small independent shop, so yeah, you can understand the price of £55 to get something like this. Okay, so what I will do, rather than box it up again, let me get the instructions back out, and then let's get this built up and let's see how it looks like. All right, let's catch you in a bit. And we're all done. You probably noticed in the speed build I had a little helper. My son came down and helped me out, and I tried to trigger his memory to where this was. He almost remembered Brick Lane and the graffiti that we did that we saw there. So his review of the build, he found it a little bit hard to do, which is fine because this is actually meant for adults and not for kids. What he really did enjoy though was doing, he didn't look in the instructions, I mean they weren't that difficult, but for him to get all the bricks, find all the bricks together to do all this and coming up that himself, he really enjoyed doing that. Well, that was really good fun as well actually to see him do that. So the final bit, the spare pieces, unless I've missed something, is just one brick and one tile, so we'll put those to one side. But the actual build itself is really nice actually. Let me just get it a little bit closer. So if we start here, this is quite nice. You got a little nice tile, you know, showing the company logo, which is Little Big Arts, and when they were established back in 2012. Yeah, you get a little rat. That's no way, that's a little mouse. It's London rats, as we know. Obviously they didn't all burn in the Great Fire of London. This tile is really nice. I really like that tile. Brick Lane, who is Bricksy. You know what would have been even cooler is if they did have Brick Lane written in Bengali. That would have been very authentic if it was, if that was there. But I can understand why they didn't do it. So you got a nice little spray can and a trash coffee cup, polystyrene cup in there, and the gorilla spray art, keeping it real. Yeah, we got to keep it real, especially in these days where everyone is in a different level, shall we say. The custom minifigure that comes with this is pretty cool. I like the torso printing there, of the little paint that's splattered around. I like his little bandana, oh sorry, not a bandana, scarf for a mask, to keep the identity of Bricksy a secret. There's nothing really. There's some nice printing on the back here for his hoodie. It's a classic smiley face minifigure head. None of the modern kind of style, which is a little bit of a shame considering, you know, the price you're paying for this. But it's a nice little minifigure to have. It's okay. I think I was probably expecting a little bit more. Maybe because I know I'm not a Lego purist. I was happy when the diner had ditched the classic smiley face and added more character to the minifigures. I think I preferred that, so I was probably expecting more on the face there, and definitely having an alternative face. That would have been, yeah, something a little bit better, I think. So the final build, I think it's quite nice. I mean, the back is pretty bare bones, but you know, you're not supposed to be seeing that. It would have been nice if they gave some additional tiles just to finish this off, you know, just to link this together, because you know it's not the most stable. I think if they had some square tiles on here, or maybe, you know, some longer tiles here just to neaten it up, I think that would have been better. Is it worth the money? £55. It's a lot. I mean, look, I mean, what you're paying for is a custom sign, spray painted bricks here, a custom minifigure, okay, their own unique tile here, which is more of a label more than anything. That's what you're paying for. You're not paying for you know, the actual Lego bricks. I mean, these are pence, right? You're paying for the design. You're paying for a statement that you've got an iconic art piece made out of Lego. You know, it's like those big Lego art mosaics they've got going on, right? It's the same thing. I mean, how much are those going for? You know, 150 plus, you know, and it's just studs. So soon as you label something that is art, the price automatically jumps up, because you're paying for art. You're not paying for Lego, you're paying for art, and that's exactly what you're paying for here. So for me, I see this as a piece of art, but also something that I can put into my city as well, because I think this would be awesome, you know, to have a little section of a wall, you know, that is visible when you're driving through, and you've got there's art coming onto here. And I think with the rest of the collection, who knows, I might get it. I think if you dotted those around the city, I think that'd be pretty cool as well. But you know, I really love it. I really like it. I don't mind paying what I paid for it, even though it is slightly expensive. I mean, the nitpicks that I had, extra tiling there, could have been a better alternative face on the minifigure, and another face on the other side. Apart from that, I think it's a statement piece, and I think, in my view, it's what I expected. It looks exactly like, you know, the pictures and the website shows, and I'm really happy with it. And I want more of these kind of things. I really do. I really hope they do more street art style statement pieces, you know, that we can either use as a display or put into our cities. I think it's great, and I'm really happy with it. But let me know what you think. Do you think it's value for money? Would you get something like this? Would you like to see more of these kind of things? Let me know your thoughts. Can't wait. For now, I'm going to try and figure out where we're going to put this in the city, and then maybe I'll show a video of that, how I've done that. But for now, take care, stay healthy, stay blessed, and as always, peace and love, guys.